everybody, and welcome to this ESPN Boxing Special. I'm Al Bernstein, along with Dave Bontempo, as we take a look back tonight at a very good junior lightweight matchup in which Gabe Ruelas defended his WBC title against Zuma Nelson. And Dave, coming into this fight, of course, Gabe Ruelas had his first fight back after tragically killing Jimmy Garcia in the ring. We were all wondering what effect would that have on him.
Well, the mental consequences, a fighter has to wrestle with them. You don't know until they have one fight. We saw it in Ray Mancini. Fighters have to get over that hump, and we were very curious how Ruelas would get over his.
And some questions about his opponent, two-time former champion and legend, really, is Zuma Nelson, but who was coming into this fight off an 18-month layoff.
You're not supposed to be able to win off that layoff, but Nelson was very confident. He said, the rest is good for me. I feel refreshed. I feel sharp. It's the best thing that happened. So he came in pretty confident off the layoff.
All right, so that's the setting for this fight and for another good championship match that we're going to show you on this show, featuring Johnny Tapia defending his WBO junior bantamweight title against Willy Salazar. Let's go to that one right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Top Rank Incorporated, along with your undisputed king of beers, Budweiser, this Buds for you present another World Championship bout. Once again sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, also by the World Boxing Organization. President Francisco Barcasel, WBO supervisor at ringside, is Rudy Paz. The three judges scoring this bout will be Lou Moret, Aaron Kaiser, and Juan Baez. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, referee Raul Caiz. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue trim with gold and white, and weighing in at 114 pounds. His professional record, 42-21, with one draw, 29 KOs to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, from Guadalajara, Mexico, introducing the challenger, Willy Salazar. And with opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the turquoise trimmed with black and weighing in at 115 pounds. His professional record, 32-0 with 2 draws, 18 KOs. He comes to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated WBO Junior Bantamweight Champion of the World, the babyface assassin, Johnny Tapia.
Las instrucciones, el huesito aquí, abajo, okay, huesito para abajo, golpe abajo, lance la mano, buena suerte.
So we're set to go here in round one. This one will be scheduled for 12, of course, for the WBO Super Bantamweight Championship of that man, Johnny Tapia, as he takes on Willy Salazar, who scored an upset win over Danny Romero, who was the arch rival of Tapia, especially when Tapia lived in Albuquerque. He's now living and training up in Big Bear, California. Many people felt that it may still happen that Tapia and Romero were headed for a big showdown for lots of money, lots of people watching, and Salazar upset the apple cart, didn't he?
That's why he landed here. He parlayed it very nicely. Probably brought down the marketability of that fight by about half, ruining the plans. And now Johnny Tapia not in as much of a hurry for Danny Romero. Thinks Romero will have to come to him and he's resigned himself to the fact that he might not see that fight in the near future. He wants to make it way out here. There's the right hand by Salazar. Same thing he fought Romero.
And you know, it's ironic as we look at this. Look, Salazar surprised Romero. What's to say he won't surprise Johnny Tapia? I mean, I'm not suggesting he's definitely going to do that, but he's obviously a fighter that can get things done.
And he's very loose. There's no pressure on him in this fight. 21 losses. He comes in as the underdog. Not very much expected of him, as in Romero. And he scored right hands in the first round of that fight. Tapia does have the reach advantage Romero did not have. We'll see if he utilizes it.
Salazar is a tall fighter. Not too many super bantamweights are taller than Johnny Tapia, though, and Salazar is. Now, Oscar De La Hoya is sitting in ringside with us. Oh, big right hand by Tapia. You have often been compared to Sugar Ray Leonard in terms of your charisma, etc. And of course, you're at the beginning of your career still. But can Sugar Ray make a difference in being in the corner of Johnny Tapia and being around him?
It depends on the boxer. Like Johnny Tapia is a good listener. He's a good learner. When Robert Alcazar, the trainer, had him up in Big Bear, he was teaching him different moves and he picked them up quickly. And now Sugar Ray Leonard is one of the best fighters out there in the world. And I believe he can show him a few moves and hopefully they'll work tonight.
Of course, Larry Kusin is the trainer of Tapia, but Ray Leonard very omnipresent in the whole scheme of things, involved in his management, etc. So you know he can make a few suggestions.
Somebody you can always go back to at certain times. Could talk about a big fight experience and what to do in certain situations.
And that might be the place where he's most valuable. Here in round one, it has been kind of a mixed bag for both fighters, both landing some good shots occasionally, but either man taking complete control.
Setting it up with the jab. Romero, Salazar unfazed by that.
Only seconds remaining here in round one. It's been an intriguing first round in which neither man has been able to gain a clear advantage. All of Johnny Tapia back to his corner. That's Larry Kusin who will chat with him, and Miguel Diaz there also. Okay, here.
Bien pintado. Tienes que pintarlo de abajo hacia arriba. Llavea primero.
Tapia has found a spot for the right hand. Right behind the jab, gets that in there, maybe his best punch of the round. Missed closely on a couple of others, but he's going to try to work the right hand with the jab.
That's the voice of Larry Kusin as Tapia comes out here for round two against Willy Salazar. We mentioned that Johnny Tapia is training up in Big Bear now, and a popular site for fighters training, including you, Oscar. It's getting crowded up there, isn't it, the gym?
It is getting crowded. Actually, that's why I built my own gym. But it's getting popular. A lot of fighters are going up there, and it's because the altitude. The altitude helps out boxers. It's a big advantage for Tapia right now. He has that extra win, so he can go the extra rounds.
And his remote, concentrate just on boxing. Some nice remove from a lot of things.
Salazar with the right off the break. Dave Temple there. You heard him. And of course, the voice before that was Oscar De La Hoya, the IBF WBO lightweight champion. Willy Salazar, the man in the purple trunks, who came in with not an imposing 42-21-1 record, although that would be a great record if you're in the NBA or the NHL. And the boxing people don't think it's that great, but he beat Danny Romero in his last fight, TKO in 7. He won on cuts, but in truth, it was a very close fight even before that day.
There was no choice. He hurt Romero early. Romero came back in the middle round, and then Salazar had turned it around a third time, and had started to get back at Romero. It was pretty much a one-point fight when it was stopped.
So not really a fluke win for Willy Salazar.
He had his first shot, and Romero came back at him, and Salazar did turn it around again. And it showed a lot of poise under pressure. Unexpected to a lot of people, but 21 losses, as we know, depends on how you match.
And I'll tell you something about Willy Salazar in this fight. He's showing a lot of poise. It's a measured effort. And he is not facing a Johnny Tapia who, as you pointed out, is coming at him with the kind of energy and emotion that we have seen in other occasions.
He's finding somebody who's trying to find the right hand to get in, setting things up with the jab, but certainly not the emotional bursts we have witnessed in other fights. And the crowd has not really
Hard left hooks to the body. It's Johnny Tapia who's kind of a tentative boxer right now.
Well, we may see some of the things in this bout that we saw against Dr. Johnson with Tapia when he cuts him up. He'll be brilliant at times and struggle other times. What he has done more in this fight is score with right hands early than we've seen in some other bouts. Individual right hands.
Just like Sugar Ray Leonard, he's getting involved with it. Oh, they blasted him right and a bad, there's a cut over the, oh my, is there a bad cut. Well, they came in and Tapia's trying to apologize to Salazar, but whatever the moment or whatever the reason, no, there is a point being deducted from Tapia. So, while Kaliz is saying it was deliberate. And the cut is very, very bad. Let's see what they take a look at. Says it can go on now. Point deducted from Tapia.
Well, a deliberate headbutt we'll see now. They come together. There's nothing deliberate about that. You did get it though, as the heads were both swinging in there, following through on both sides.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say, if you want to say maybe there's real intent there, truthfully. It's subtle. But let's ask Oscar, do you think that Tapia looked like he's bringing the head up a little bit?
Johnny Tapia is just such a nice guy that he wouldn't think of doing that. I mean, it was just an intentional hit, but I believe in my eyes.
All right. Let's take a look at another angle. Let's take another look and see.
As the heads are coming forward here, as a follow-through, as Tapia looked like he was trying to get room to either tie up or set up his next punch and took it a little bit too far.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I like Johnny Tapia too, and I've known him for years. I thought that last little lift with the head was designed to inflict a little pain, but we'll see. I don't think the referee made a mistake in taking that point away. Well, a point was deducted in the last round. The cut over Willy Salazar's eye was deemed not so bad that the fight couldn't continue. We head into round 3, and just as in Johnny Tapia's career, just as in his life, there are always many subplots played out during the course of a fight. We've already gotten one.
And something that we rarely see, that's more than intentional headbutt. You go to the scorecards after 3 rounds of this fight, if it's an accidental cut, which causes the end of the fight. But a cut was considered permanent, could throw all that out of whack sometimes that leads to disqualification.
And they are now, it's become a slugfest. And there's the Tapia that works so effectively, throwing those big left hooks, ripping shots. And that cut could have a big impact on the way Salazar fights.
If he thinks that he needs a knockout, that anything can happen to him about stopping it, he will open up and change his style. Basically to make sure that the doctors and the referee don't take it away.
Johnny Tapia has had a technical draw in a fight against Vargas, against Ricardo Vargas, May 6th in 1995 this year. Slip for Johnny Tapia, in which he was in the fight of his life, Tapia, and it was a technical draw because of a clash of heads and cut.
And you see with the styles why clashes of heads will occur. In fact, these fights in here against Salazar, they're both coming forward, they're both trying to gain an edge. And when fighters don't do it with the jab, they try to do it with their head sometimes to try to close that distance.
Now, this is a different Tapia. He's fighting better in this round. He was throwing combinations, throwing punches with, as Gil Clancy, our pal, always says, with bad intention.
He's got himself a nice little distance set up here, and he's found the jab in round 3. And even though he's going over the top sometimes with Salazar, it's giving him a comfortable sense of where he should be on the floor.
So under a minute left to go here in round 3. Johnny Tapia in the black trunks, defending his WBO Super Bantamweight Championship. Lands an excellent right against Salazar, and another. He had a point deducted in round 2 for what the referee Raul Kaiz deemed a deliberate headbutt, which caused a bad cut around the left eye of Salazar, which you can see is still bleeding. Been a very good round 3 for Tapia.
And in his case, the cleaner the better. Doesn't need to lunge. Johnny Tapia is better when he has his talent. Did you see it there? Good hook to the right hand. That'll do it for round 3. Very Glisson saying jab, jab, jab as we head into round 4. And Johnny Tapia did that effectively in the third round, also threw some very good body shots and power shots. When he does do the jabbing, Tapia can get inside like he said he wanted to do beforehand and mix it up at certain times. And he's only more right hand than we've seen him now. He's finding that jab and look what happens when he scores. Now, Tapia has an outstanding jab, always has. And in recent times, they use that jab as more of a power punch where he misses with the right hand. Since he returned to the ring in 1994, Dave mentioned he was a big power puncher in 1994. Then in this past year, 95, in 5 fights, has not scored a knockout. He has power, make no mistake about that. I think the head from taken away from Johnny Tapia was a nice wake-up call for him. He's fought better since then. He stayed on the outside, had a cleaner, he's had better balance and more control. Misses with the hook, and even though he looked bad in doing it, Dave, I think it's a good idea for him to crank up those shots. Grabs the hook to the body. I don't know that anybody in a lighter weight division throws a left hook any better than Tapia does to the body. He's a tall man, utilizing his leverage, and that's why he's so effective. And he can continue to go through it because he's a good weapon. And another thing is, when you're on the outside and you follow from there, you don't get hit very easily with a counter because you're utilizing your reach and throwing a left hook that way. Salazar told us before the fight that I'm going to try for a knockout. I think I can knock Johnny Tapia out if I do it right. Well, so far he's been taking most of the power punches. Tapia measuring it. Right hand's getting in the left hook. That was a legal punch. Now Salazar is complaining. They're complaining because they hit head together. It was a legal body shot like that. He can really go to work with that, and that's something, and that's your advantage you should never give away. Those of you who don't know, Johnny Tapia had a 3-year bout with alcohol and drugs. Didn't fight for almost literally 3 years, from the end of 1990 to the beginning of 1994. Then got back on track. And you have to say, because it was a big part of the story, his former manager and trainer Paul Chavez, who helped him, and since parted ways, but he was a big part of Johnny Tapia getting back into boxing and being successful. Let's watch the heads again. That one may have been strange. When the heads come together once. After that, it looks like it could happen time and again. Now that time, Salazar didn't move his head away. So see, I would look at that one and say that maybe that just snapping heads because Salazar didn't take his away from Johnny Tapia. And it happens a lot in Tapia fights, and I don't think it's always Johnny Tapia's fault. I did think the first one was, but in this case, not necessarily. In any case, Tapia, as they so aptly put it, got a wake-up call after he had a point allegedly, unintentionally against Willy Salazar. And since then, he has been a different fighter. He's been very, very successful with the jab. And I thought it was interesting what Larry Glisson said. And all good corner work, in my opinion, between round is a series of short instructions. He said, I don't care what you do, but you make sure you start with the jab and end with the jab. And really, that's what's happening needs to do. They gave him some good instruction in there and how to. Very short and concise. You've only got a minute there, and the guy is trying to rest as well. And Johnny Tapia, when he's using the jab, he's not going to lose the fight. We're in round 5 and scheduled for 12. Johnny Tapia's WBO super bantamweight title on the line against Willy Salazar. A man who comes in here off a surprising upset win over Danny Romero.
jab is opening the doors for Johnny Tapia to have a victory tonight, and I believe that Johnny Tapia should relax on his punches, but he's throwing too much power punches, and it's leaving himself wide open.
Loading up a little bit.
I think he has been loading up a little bit more tonight at times. That's why for him it's good to get back to the jab. We've seen some wild punching from Johnny Tapia at times tonight, which we don't normally see. All in all, he's been able to drive Salazar back. He's got Salazar going ring post to ring post here. Salazar cannot win the fight going backward here. So Johnny Tapia does have control of him in that respect.
Under a minute left to go here in round 5. Salazar retreating a little bit from this one. There's the hook missing by Tapia. Gets a look, so is Tapia. He puts together a combination.
Johnny Tapia was waving his glove there. A little Albuquerque move for a second. It's always a sign of what he thinks he is on his game.
I think Johnny Tapia's best weapon is the double left hook to the body of the head. We only saw it a moment or so ago. I bet we've only seen it 4 or 5 times in this fight.
Very rare. In recent fights, we haven't seen it as much.
So this has been kind of a coasting round, especially for Salazar. Tapia pursues and didn't land a lot of great punches, but he did most of the punching that was done. There's the double left hook. He misses with the last one. You see in this picture on the left of your screen is the current temperature here is 47 degrees. A little chilly out here tonight, and they are covering Johnny Tapia with a blanket. There it is. Now remember when we last saw that when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Roberto Duran at Caesar's Palace in December some years ago. And there's the man that was the beneficiary of that warmth some years ago. You're doing fine.
Well, Johnny Tapia has been on the outside controlling here. A little holding behind the head. They're told don't do that. As a byproduct of his aggression. There's the little Albuquerque's greatest hits. That's the first time I think I've seen him do that since he's moved out here.
Absolutely, because the crowd generated that by calling out his name, because that happened all the time in Albuquerque. He feeds off that emotion, when that emotion is there, sometimes he may not bring it into the ring. We are happy to be bringing you this pay-per-view night, La Revancha, Revenge. They go to Temple, Oscar De La Hoya, hope you're enjoying, having a fun time wherever you're watching, whether you have friends of yours watching, or you're watching some establishment, you hope you're having fun. And right now, Johnny Tapia is having some fun going after Willy Salazar, but Salazar fighting back.
Tapia has his temperature up a few degrees in this round. As again, he's turned on the emotional switch and let it cut loose, which can be good or can. He's dropping Salazar back and then some left hooks and astral points he made earlier. He's leaving himself open more.
He's leaving himself wide open. Right now, what I believe is Willy Salazar is trying to time Johnny Tapia. Johnny Tapia's throwing power punches. He's leaving himself wide open. He can connect with the right hand if he wants to.
Tapia's going for a home run in almost every shot here in this round.
He is landing some big shots against Salazar, but not really the one that will totally get the job done as we approach the halfway point here in round 6.
Tapia again, briefly, floating with that southpaw style, then going back as he tries to let everybody handle it.
There's that double left hook to the... Oscar, you've seen him work up close. He might have one of the best left hooks to the body in the lightweight division.
I believe he does because he knows how to work the body and comes right back up to the head. Excellent combination.
What do you think of guys that change styles briefly a couple times during the middle of the round and go right back?
What he's trying to do. I believe it's perfect because Johnny Tapia might come out strong in one round, then he comes out boxing in the second round. It kind of takes away the game plan from Willy Salazar that confuses him.
When he goes right either left or quicker than back, is he accomplish anything with that? Is he trying to show Salazar something, or is he changing his own mind?
What he does, he tries to confuse Willy Willy Salazar because sometimes Johnny Tapia, when he throws his hard punches, kind of leaves himself wide open and he wants to turn southpaw in order to confuse Willy Salazar and take him away from his game plan.
Right now, Johnny Tapia is being aggressive, blocking punches, throwing tremendous shots to the body and the head. This is as good a couple of round periods we've seen from Tapia since he won this fight.
And for him, it goes back in many ways. He is so much better fighting in motion than some other fighters are. He needs to get reaction, he needs to crowd into it, he needs to charge himself up and take over chances. He needs to take that situation.
And it's not that his technique is bad, it's just look at those hooks downstairs. I'm telling you, Johnny Tapia does that. That hook downstairs is debilitating to his opponent. It will be debilitating to Willy Salazar.
Look at the angle he gets everything into that. Power comes from the hips. And watch the hips of Tapia as they move. He gets everything into that. That's what turns a good left hook into an extraordinary left hook.
Tremendous work downstairs by Tapia, and that will take its toll as this fight continues. And in fact, we're heading into the 7th round. It is scheduled for 12. Randy Tapia in the black trunks, the WBO Super Bantamweight champion, uses the sleeve of Raul Pais to wipe off some of his Vaseline that was his eye. So, hey, the shirt was going to have to be dry cleaned anyway, right?
And all those little things that Johnny Tapia does, when you watch him do that, that's showing his head being in the fight. All these little nuances happen when he's on top of things.
You are right there. That really is an interesting point. And he is one of the more eccentric fighters in the ring, but all those little eccentricities are a byproduct of his concentration.
They are his. Well, when you're talking about the left hook, he threw that there better than anybody in the division. That's how Cooney would throw his in the heavyweight division.
When Jerry Cooney was at his best, getting to be a good fighter, he never had a chance, I don't think, to really develop the way a lot of people thought he might. That one punch, whatever you want to say about him, he threw that punch well. Under 2 minutes left to go here in round 7. Johnny Tapia is starting to really take control against Willy Salazar. Now remember, Salazar beat Danny Romero. Beat him in 7 rounds. Wasn't a dominating win by Salazar because it was a fairly close fight, but it did stop the fight on cut. And now here's Tapia dominating Salazar.
I think the styles have made a different fight here because Tapia being taller and the right hand Salazar Romero with is not letting on Tapia because of Tapia's jab which drives him back and also the left hook. He's covering himself as he throws the left hook.
And of course we've always looked for clues as to who might win in the Tapia-Romero fight. Well, if Salazar is tall, it's a certain style and beat Romero. We've seen Tapia clone that style and he's beating Salazar. So maybe people to believe that Tapia might have the upper hand against Romero. That remains to be seen, and we may never know. Danny Romero, of course, recovering from that fight. Under a minute left to go in round 7. Believe me, in my comments, I'm not suggesting that I'm going to write off Danny Romero. Wonderful young fighter. He's very, very talented. As sure as we're sitting here, we win some kind of championship together.
And you know how the business is that many people guys are as good as their last couple fights and they still have so much in people's minds.
I'll tell you what, Johnny Tapia is performing at the same kind of level we saw right around the time he won the championship.
And we're seeing an energy charge in here and an emotional uplift had not been there as much in his recent fights.
Well, that'll do it. And that one up is Johnny Tapia and Salazar upcoming. That is Gabriel Ruelas, who will attempt for the 3rd time to defend his WBC Super Featherweight title against the man who tried to win it
left hand of Johnny Tapia. Right hand over the top is good there. The left hook, kind of a cupping action there. We've been talking very seldom about Johnny Tapia's right hand since the second round. He's gone back to what got him a lot of the success. The left hand, starting everything with the left hand, not loading up with the right hand.
Willy Salazar coming in here off that win over Romero had some confidence. He felt he might be able to handle the style of Johnny Tapia, but in the last several rounds especially, it has been very difficult for Salazar. He's been pursued by Tapia primarily, has not been able to counterpunch as well as he might, has been taking a lot of shots.
Tapia not making any mistakes, leaving the natural openings that Salazar needs. And Tapia is right on. He's winning the time of the jabs. He's intense right in Salazar's face. And this is a very stern test for Salazar, who is game, but now being knocked around. We got a break there with Tapia falling down.
Appropriately, Raul Caddy's had to wipe Tapia's gloves off. There's the left hook. Tapia feels it, doesn't he, Dave?
He was charging there. He sensed something could happen.
He is like a pitcher that's in his rhythm. There's not much that he doesn't think he can do in this ring. And I would turn to Oscar De La Hoya again and remind you of a comment you made, which things have changed. You said Tapia was going for big knockout punches before, but that changed about 2 or 3 rounds ago when he started putting punches together.
It is changing now. He's putting his combinations together, which is very smart from Tapia. He knows that with those power punches, he's not able to connect the good shots and knock them out. So he's going back to his combinations and trying to win this fight in a good decision.
Well, he's doing it right now.
And you sense the rhythm off the jab. That was a vicious would-be left hook that didn't quite get in, but the timing was exquisite right off the jab. Tapia thinking the hook downstairs off the jab.
Now, he had some tough defenses. Ricardo Vargas was a life-and-death struggle and ended up taking the draw. Many thought Arthur Johnson could have gotten the decision in July against Tapia. It was a very close fight. And in Albuquerque, Tapia won in 12 rounds. So he has not had... He's had a couple of tough defenses since he won his title. But in this one, make no mistake about it, he's making a point.
He's going back to the discipline that got him where he is now. And it's interesting that the fight would have so many problems as he got him in the ring with a 32-0 record.
And outside the ring as well, the drug and alcohol problems, was arrested for assaulting his wife. And worked through that struggle as well. Never boring around Johnny Tapia, that I can assure you. I'm sure he's boring anyway as he goes after Willy Salazar again. And he leans down to Sugar Ray Leonard at ringside, and they give each other a little pep talk.
Nailed Salazar and decides to go after it. When he comes up short, falls down and is stopped there. He had gotten a good right hand in on Salazar, so we'll see if he goes back to that. Another good one there. Salazar landing a counter as Tapia was thinking about trying to go downstairs, and Tapia keeps on coming. From the opening round.
And I think, Dave, the difference there, and I'm sure alluded to it, is the fact that he's throwing combinations. He's really started to do that again.
And that's a good reason he's not been countered.
So we roll on into round 9. Johnny Tapia in the black trunks and in the blue trunks with the gold trim is Willy Salazar. Salazar's power has really gone down remarkably in the last 3 or 4 rounds. Not throwing much with conviction.
Some of the steam has been taken out. I'd like to pick up on a point made earlier about how if Johnny starts hearing the crowd here and he's starting to get into it, we're going to see him speed up a couple of notches here and get into that cyclone mode.
And he was waving his hand to get them interested, and they started a little bit of a reaction. Good hook, double hook by Johnny Tapia.
Some fighters talk about the fact that they like to feeling the emotion and crowd out and focused on the job, but there may not be many fighters as much as Johnny Tapia who depends on the crowd.
And I'll tell you what, the effect of his punches is being seen and felt. Willy Salazar has lumps all around both eyes. He was cut over the right eye when rounds ago there was a clash of heads that was ruled intentional by Raul Caiz. Tapia had a point deducted. But there are lots of lumps around both eyes because of legal punches that Tapia has landed.
He really landed a tremendous left hook over in this round. Some big bombs by him. And he continues to use the jab. He knows he needs to do it off the jab.
This is a fight in which Johnny Tapia has shown some of his defensive skills as well. And Oscar, not many punches have gotten through that defense against Tapia.
It's a positive because Johnny Tapia was a fighter before that just kept on throwing punches till he gets a knockout. And right now he's using more defense, more offense, and he looks excellent to me right now at this point.
Let's give Willy Salazar credit for toughness. He has taken some shots from Tapia.
He's hanging in there hoping that right-hand counter opens up for him.
We broadcast the fight that he had against Jesse Miranda, and it was really an excellent performance by him in winning over 10 rounds. And of course, he also beat Paul Rios in Las Vegas. But this is even better because it's against a better opponent.
With more at stake, and really against a guy who comes in here with some higher credentials and should get his attention early.
And Tapia's dominating these rounds. He's not just winning them. He is dominating these rounds. Big hook. That shook Salazar into trouble. He wobbled back to his corner at the bell.
If you see that halfway through a round, you will not see the end of that round. He really found something there. This could be the beginning of the end.
They're going to stop him. It is over. The ring doctor says he's seen enough. They're asking for another round, but they won't get it. It is over. Johnny Tapia has won on a TKO. And there is Sugar Ray Leonard embracing Johnny Tapia. And Larry Goosen, his trainer, the other part of that team, lift him. And I tell you, and I turn to Oscar De La Hoya for his opinion, I have never seen Johnny Tapia any better than that. I've seen him score at that level, but never better.
Johnny Tapia was on his game plan tonight. He was an excellent fighter. He did his homework for this fight, and he looked great.
And against the man who just beat Danny Romero, a very, very fine fighter, and a man often compared to and thought of in a matchup with Johnny Tapia. So this was a guy who was coming in with confidence, a guy who has gotten a big win despite the losses.
It was a very good win for Johnny Tapia. It gives him more confidence to go up against Danny Romero in the future.
Go for a healthy decision. Rest, crunch. You can't beat that. McCain Super Fries is where it's at.
Great tasting, crispy McCain Super Fries are prepared with 100% non-hydrogenated canola oil, so they contain just half a gram of saturated fat per serving.
More than that, they taste just great. So get the facts, they're on the pack.
McCain Super Fries, low in saturated fats for a healthy decision.
Now you can't beat that.
How far to go, William?
As far as far, Jacques.
Good.
Someday this will be the world's longest undefended border.
Undefended against what?
Well, the people over there, let's call them Americans, will flock here on vacation, marvel at how clean everything is, and when they ask for a beer, they'll discover what incredibly good beer will brew.
Our true Canadian lager.
Exactly. What will they give us in return? Something called Baywatch.
Now we talked a little bit about Sugar Ray Leonard and his role here, which is a little spiritual, if you will. There's Sugar Ray at ringside. He's actually talking to and motioning to Johnny Tapia. And you know what, Oscar, I don't know if you'll agree with me. I think Tapia was watching him a lot.
I think he was. He was trying to pick up different moves from Sugar Ray Leonard. He was kind of like telling him what to do, what punches to throw, and they worked.
And there was some cheerleading by Johnny Tapia, and some of that was directed at Ray Leonard. This action, the hook from Johnny Tapia, that was the one that got Salazar in lots of trouble. Then he got him against the ropes, and as Dave pointed out, in the middle of a round, that might have been the kind of action that stopped the fight. It was ultimately stopped in between rounds. Johnny Tapia gets a win, his 33rd as a pro, and he defends once again his WBO Super Bantamweight title. And Michael Buffer's in the center of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, acting on the advice of ringside physician Dr. Robert Carnes, referee Raul Caiz calls a halt to the bout. The official time, it comes at the end of round number 9. The winner by knockout victory, and still the undefeated WBO Junior Bantamweight Champion of the World, the babyface assassin Johnny Tapia.
So it's official, Johnny Tapia wins, and I mean he wins in impressive fashion. One of his best wins, period. And upcoming, of course, we want to remind you that our main event, that is Azuma Nelson, two-time world champion, a champion of two weight divisions, a 37-year-old coming in here off an 18-month layoff. He has beaten Gabriel once before. He probably believes he can do it again. We'll find out in just a little bit.
We make maple leaf wieners for Courtney, who will only eat Mr. Broccoli if he hasn't touched Mr. Gravy. We make maple leaf wieners for Tim, who says peas explode in his mouth. And for Caitlin, whose scrambled eggs must be shaped like little bugs. Maple leaf wieners have a taste made especially for kids. For Kenny, who won't eat anything with sauce, and Jason, who won't eat anything without sauce, there will always be maple leaf.
It's as old as the wheel. Man seeks rental cars that are not only nice, but of course nearby. That's why Thrifty made them so handy. With car rentals right at the airport or right in the neighborhood. And remember, each time you rent from Thrifty Car Rental, you'll earn 500 Canadian Plus points. Your neighborhood Thrifty Car Rental, historically known for low rates.
Is the contingent of Azuma Nelson. He is from Ghana, and they are making no secret of that as they come into the ring with the flag, the music. He gets ready to once again do battle for a world title. He won the WBC featherweight title and defended that 6 times. He had the WBC junior lightweight title, the super featherweight title, which he's contesting for tonight. He defended that 8 times. He is a man who years and years ago fought Salvador Sanchez, lost, took the fight on short notice, and Dave Salvador Sanchez said, this man has the chance to be one of the greats. And he has been.
He was right, and that Sanchez fight actually did launch Azuma Nelson. Since then, throughout all those years, we've never seen him ducking fights, always in there in some competition, numerous title fights, and somebody who has been a real credit to the sport after all these years.
Fought Salvador Sanchez in July of 1982, lost by TKO in the 15th round, went on to win a WBC title from Alfredo Gomez in San Juan, Gomez's hometown, and since then, he has been a good one. It's colorful in the ring tonight, and you see that Azuma Nelson has got his own cheerleaders, and they are getting him revved up for this bout with Gabriel Willis. That's an impressive record, 17-2-2 in world title bout.
This atmosphere is what the professional ranks should be like in the Olympics here. You're getting all the cross-cultural situations here. Everybody has got their nationalism, their flag, their anthem, and their hero.
And coming in now, and he will receive quite a reception from this crowd, Gabriel Ruelas, trained by Joe Goosen, part of the Goosen stable from Ken Goose Boxing. He and his brother Rafael both went on to win world titles. Rafael has since lost his. He is here working on his foreign broadcast, we might add. And here is young Gabriel Ruelas, who makes this walk to the ring. fight in a manner that, as we've already chronicled, was very difficult for him in beating Jimmy Garcia in May. He must not only conquer those demons, he must also know that he is walking in to face a man who beat him once before. He has defended his WBC title twice. This will be his third defense. He beat Freddie Liberatore in January, knocked him out in 2